There's that song again. And doesn't it sound like spring? Come settle in by the warm water, little ones. I've a question before the story. Did you ever try so hard to be good at something kind that you turned the kind thing into a worry all over again? Here's a thing a long life taught me. Being open-handed is one of the gladdest things there is. But it was never meant to leave you with nothing. God gives you plenty, more than enough, so you can give from a full bowl and a glad heart. Listen close now. The answer's in the story. Now this happened on a soft spring morning, the last cold let go, the whole world green and new. And it starts with a small chipmunk named Chitter, the very same Chitter who, back in the autumn, learned to set his big, worried load down at last. Well, he'd taken that lesson to heart, maybe a touch too much to heart, because Chitter had decided the very best thing a fellow could be was generous, and that being generous meant giving things away, all of them, as fast as he possibly could.
Morning! Big day! Giving day! Best kind of day! I've got the whole store packed up to hand out. Acorns for Bongo, seeds for Zippy, berries for whoever's first. I've got a list. I love the list, generous Chitter. That's the new me. Here, all yours. No, don't say thank you. There's no time for thank you.
And up out of the creek, dripping and beaming, came Rex the otter. Bright and bouncy, the most cheerful soul in all of Shiloh Creek. Now Rex gives things away all day, just for the pure glad of it. So he watched Chitter blur past, all elbows and acorns, and called out,
"Whoa, Chitter, hi! You're giving stuff away? That's the best! Oh, giving's my new favourite thing. Wait, hold on. Why do you look like you're being chased? Giving things is the happy part. You look like you're doing a chore."
Chore? No, it's great. I feel great. Every time I give a thing away, I get this little zing, like a good warm zing. So obviously, I just need more zings, which means I give away more things. It's simple math, Rex. The more I give, the better I feel. So I'm gonna give it all, every last bit. Watch me go!
Well, by mid-morning, Chitter had given away a great deal and had no intention of slowing down. First came Bongo, the bear cub, ambling up with his usual cheerful crash, and before Bongo could so much as say good morning,
Bongo! Perfect! Here, take these. All my acorns, the whole acorn situation, it's yours. And take this nice flat stone. It's a good stone. I sat on it once. You'll love it. And, ooh, take my scarf. I know it's spring. Doesn't matter. Generosity doesn't check the weather. Here, take it. You're welcome. Bye.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I have a scarf now. And a rock. Chitter, do you need the rock? 'Cause I feel like maybe you need the rock more than me. Can I give the rock back? I'm gonna give the rock back.
Give it back? No, you can't hand it back. That ruins everything. Then I'm not generous. Then I'm just a fellow holding a rock. Keep it, Bongo. The rock is your gift now. The giving is final. Zippy, there you are. Here, all my hazelnuts. Every single one. Catch.
Okay, whoa, Chitter, that's a lot of hazelnuts. I counted 9 handfuls, and you threw them in like 0.4 seconds. Buddy, I don't even eat hazelnuts. I'm a hummingbird. I drink flowers. What am I going to do with 9 handfuls of nuts I can't open with a beak this size?
Doesn't matter if you can use it. It's the giving that counts, Zippy. The giving is the point, not the using. And besides, the more I give, the closer I get to giving it all, which is the whole goal. An empty store means a full heart. I read that. Okay, I didn't read it. I just decided it. But it sounds true.
Chitter. An empty store means an empty store. That's just what it means.
Behold, the most generous soul in all the creek, scattering his treasure to the four winds like a king at a festival. Magnificent, although now that he presses his very last acorn upon me, and his little corner stands entirely bare, I begin to wonder whether one can be so generous that one gives away the wrong thing, namely, everything.
Yeah, that's the thing I keep getting stuck on. When I give somebody something, I get all happy watching their face. That's the glad part. But Chitter, you're not even looking at faces. You're just emptying out, real fast, like you're trying to get rid of it.
Get rid of it? Pfft, no, that's not. Okay, gotta go. The beetle by the log doesn't have a bed, and I have a bed. So now the beetle has my bed. Problem solved. I sleep on dirt now. Dirt's fine. Dirt builds character. Keep your gifts. The giving is final. Bye.
Now, by midday, Chitter's corner was bare as a swept floor, and still he was going, beaming the whole time and shaking just a little, though he'd not have told you why.
Okay, berries gone, bed gone, acorns gone, stone gone. I'm nearly empty, which means I'm nearly the most generous fellow in the creek, which is the goal. Ooh, I'm a little hungry actually. Let me just grab a quick seed and then... Wait, where's the seeds?
And there it was, little ones. Chitter reached for a seed of his own, just one, and his paw closed on nothing at all. He'd given away every last bit, and the smile he'd worn all morning went still and stayed there, wobbling, like a smile that had forgotten what it was for.
Huh, there's nothing. I gave away my breakfast. I gave away my bed. I'm standing in my own corner, and there's not one thing in it that's mine. And I'm cold. And I'm hungry. And I did it on purpose.
Hey, I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. Chitter, I'm not gonna shoo, okay? You can't give me away. Come here. Sit down a sec. You don't gotta give me anything. You don't gotta do anything. Just sit.
The fastest little fellow in the creek, given clean out, and a friend beside him who couldn't be given away. There's an old line I keep close, from the Bible. A wise old king wrote it, about the open-handed soul who pours out for others and gets filled right back up. I'll give you the whole of it soon, but watch first. Now, Quilla the chinchilla came down off her sunny stone, soft and grey and calm as still water, and sat right down in the bare corner with them. She brought nothing to fill it. She just sat. And after a while, in a voice gone small and tired, Chitter said,
I gave it all away, Quilla. Every bit. And here's the thing I can't figure out. I thought giving everything was what good is. But I've got nothing now, and I'm scared, and I don't even know if I was being kind, or if I just really, really wanted to feel like I was.
Chitter, when you handed each thing away this morning, were you glad, or were you scared? Think back. Which one was driving your little paws?
Scared? It was scared the whole time. I wasn't looking at anybody's face. I was just emptying out, fast, so nobody could call me selfish. That's not really giving, is it? I wasn't giving to people. I was giving to get away from a feeling.
Oh, buddy, here's the thing, and I know it good, 'cause giving's my favorite. A gift you throw 'cause you're scared isn't more generous than one you give 'cause you're glad. It's actually less. The glad is the whole point. And you're allowed to keep enough for you. That's not selfish. You can't pour from a cup with nothing in it.
Rex is right. Up in the high country, my grandmother used to say, a generous heart keeps a full bowl and an open hand. You were never asked to empty yourself out till there's nothing left, Chitter. God gives you plenty, more than enough, exactly so you can give from fullness and still have a warm corner to come home to. You give because there's lots, not to prove anything.
A full bowl and an open hand. Huh. So I don't have to pick. I can give a bunch away and keep my bed. And the giving's better when I'm glad, not when I'm scared. Okay, that one I'm gonna keep, right here, in the corner. With the bed I'm gonna go ask for back.
Oh, thank goodness, 'cause I did not know what to do with your bed, or the scarf, or the rock. Here, take 'em all back, buddy, and keep some of your stuff this time, okay? We like you better with a full corner. You're nicer when you're not starving.
Yeah, I'll take the bed back. But you keep the acorns, Bongo. Not 'cause I'm scared this time, 'cause I've got plenty, and I want you to. And I'm gonna watch your face so I catch the glad part. That's the real kind.
Now, that afternoon, Chitter put his bed back, with a fair stock of seeds beside it, and gave a good pile away too. Glad this time, slow enough to see every face. And we sat by the water a while, and Rex said it first, and plain.
Here's what I figured out watching Chitter today. Giving everything away till you've got nothing isn't the big generous, it's just scary, and it doesn't even feel good. The real generous is when you've got plenty, your heart's full, and you give some away glad. And the wild part is, you end up feeling more full, not less. Giving from a full bowl fills the bowl back up.
And I'll tell you what it taught me. And I learned it the hard way with my whole corner bare. You can be so busy proving you're generous that you forget to be glad. I'm still gonna give a ton of stuff away. Giving's the best. But I'm keeping enough for me too. A full bowl and an open hand. 'Cause the glad was the whole point I almost gave away.
And here's the old line I kept till the end. It's in the Bible, a book called Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 25. Proverbs is a collection of wise sayings a king named Solomon gathered up long ago. And one is about exactly this. Here's the line, listen close. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Now, those are old, old words, so let me hand you the meaning. A liberal soul is just an open-handed, generous fellow. Made fat is the old way of saying full and flourishing and well. And watereth is the one who pours water out for everybody's gardens. So Solomon's saying, pour out for others and you get poured right back into. Give from your plenty and you end up full yourself. So be open-handed, little ones, give glad and keep enough.
Full bowl, open hand. Oh, that's officially my new favorite thing. Okay, second favorite. The actual friends are still first.
And speaking of fellows who keep a store, here came Professor Hoot, swooping down to his lecture branch, bursting with a fact. He cleared his throat and announced,
Professor Hoot here, with a fact that is entirely true. The red squirrel, and mind you, that is the bushy-tailed squirrel, not our small striped chipmunk friend Chitter, a different fellow entirely, hides nuts all over the forest, tucking them into the ground in little hidden stashes. A cache, we call it, a secret little hidden store. But here is the marvelous part. He hides so many, in so many places, that he cannot remember where most of them are. He forgets nearly all of them. And here is why that is wonderful. Every nut he forgets stays in the soft ground, and come spring, it sprouts, puts down roots, and grows into a whole new tree. So the forgetful little squirrel, simply by losing track of his own snacks, plants oak trees and hazel trees all across the forest. The most absent-minded fellow in the wood is also, quite by accident, the greatest planter of trees in it. A fact, children. Good day.
And then, up from the reeds came the Mudpuppy brothers, Splish, Splash, and Splosh. Splosh started,
Today on Mudpuppy Minute, we will explain what it means to be generous.
Easy. Generous means you give away everything. Everything you own. And then, when that's gone, you give away your legs. I gave away both my legs last week. Most generous frog in the pond. I cannot get out of this puddle, but I am very generous.
No, wait. Isn't it? You give some of what you've got 'cause you're glad to, and you keep enough for yourself so you're still okay. Like a full bowl and an open hand. That sounds kinda nice, actually.
Oh no, that can't be right. That's far too sensible. Keep enough for yourself? Out of the question. No. Generous is a contest. The loudest giver wins. You stand on the tallest rock and yell, I am giving the most, until everyone agrees. And then you have won generosity. I won it 4 times. I had a trophy. I gave the trophy away. I won again.
Wait, was it actually the give some and keep some and be glad about it thing? The full bowl one?
Nah, it's the yelling. Stand on the rock, Mudpuppies. Mudpuppies, we have solved it. Being generous means you yell that you're generous from a tall rock, and also you give away your legs. Case closed.
Now then, little ones, let me set the record straight. You surely don't give away your legs, and you don't yell it from a rock. Splash had it, plain as day. Being generous is giving some of what you've got, glad and open-handed, and keeping enough so you're well too. A full bowl and an open hand. That's the warm truth of it. The frogs may keep their trophy.
Behold, the swiftest soul in the creek, with a full corner and a giving heart, both at once. It can be done, friends. I too shall keep my finest feather and give away the second finest. Growth. I am positively brimming with growth.
And me? I'm gonna sit on my own bed and eat one of my own seeds. Slow. And then give a big handful to whoever walks by, glad as anything. Full bowl, open hand. Best 2 things I found all day.
And as the spring light went soft and gold, the friends sat by the water. Full corners and open hands. Nobody hungry. Nobody empty. Until the next breeze brings us together, my friends. Give glad out there, little ones, from a full bowl and an open hand.
See you next time, somewhere in Shiloh Creek.